it's going to be chaotic. Just behind me.
Hundreds of migrants.
The conditions here are miserable.
Attempting to cross the Rio Grande for weeks.
Sleeping on the street.
Pushing border communities to the brink.
Our resources are stretched, and they're stretched quite thin.
At the center of it all, Title 42, the public health measure, was introduced in 2020 by the Trump administration.
Give Customs and Border Protection the tools it needs to prevent the transmission of the virus.
Before Title 42, migrants could seek asylum and remain in the United States while their case was being considered. Through CDC emergency powers, Title 42 allowed the government to quickly expel migrants without screening for asylum.
Functionally, Title 42 has kind of created a bottleneck of people who are seeking asylum or otherwise kind of seeking entry to the United States.
Still, when Biden took office, the policy remained, though their stance has continually shifted.
The previous administration separated families and wasted tax dollars. We have been trying to undo that. We have been trying to make sure that we do it in a moral way.
Attempts to end Title 42 in 2022 were met with lawsuits from Republican attorneys general. Then, following a surge of migrants, Biden's administration announced an expansion of Title 42, providing some legal pathways for migrants, but also expediting migrant removal.
My administration is taking several steps to stiffen enforcement for those who try to come without a legal right to stay.
In January, the United Nations saying the move undermines international human rights law. Now, in El Paso, Texas, migrants have amassed in the area, waiting for Customs and Border Patrol to process their case. Nonprofit Opportunity Center for the Homeless feeding nearly 1,000 people 3 meals a day. Their normal capacity closer to 200.
Once Title 42 lifts, what's going to happen for you and your work?
No matter how prepared we are, we simply aren't going to be prepared for the number of individuals there.
While Title 42 may soon be over, the growing humanitarian crisis at the border is far from done. Zinclair Samoa, NBC News.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.